Abusia, you hear future leaders ni bi. Show nia. Hwe. We disanwo. The biau. Hwe. We nyina ye say ye dachi o. We. Abusia hwe. Enyama youth no, samre no. Ni atie si kroma youth ne eye no. The kind of drugs are youth no eye no. Abusia anoding. In fact, we need to have a conversation around this topic. Now, there is a certain drugger. You say a friend 225, and I say a friend red. Now, there are Emma boys and any girls on a street in the sono. A bejo on some. You better say, come on, Eufia. Now, over making sure say, over subscribe to the channel no Eddie Amaye. Who ya now? What like video no. Now, watch your in your comment section as so Eddie Amaye. Aha, Dynamic TV Plus. We WhatsApp today. And then echo.
He's about to go now.
I would say there is a drugger about Bontia and go for a year. Now, initially, it was tramadol. It looks as if tramadol cried here. It was an understatement. It got to a time. Not boys, you to know. Yes, boys and boys and girls, Nina. No, to me, the in so super glue. Not almost nefe. Ebimu crown ebusia. Nina ye niama omoya ed or howba. Now so beka. Chaskala as you want to boss na tasono. Impusunim pone him no. Ebusana this time around no. What they are doing no. They call it red. Now there is a pharmacist bia. What the red is. Now the effects of the red no. And I would want us to go and have a watch of it. Na yakoshaba. Na fi no nia two boys ni bi on the street no a wo a ebeje onsem no na ya hwe no so bi na ya kan wasem.
I'm sure you have heard this sound. It is time to talk about red. 225 or red tablet is tramadol at high doses. For your information, the FDA in Ghana registers tramadol at 50 milligrams and 100 milligrams. When you see tramadol at 120 milligrams, 200 milligrams or 225 milligrams, the one that is called red, you're on your own. It wasn't registered by the FDA. There is an expose on opioids that come into Ghana, Nigeria, and Ivory Coast, but I'll make a separate video about it. You see, the problem with tramadol and other hard drugs is the marketing by the dealers. If you are not careful, you'll be swept off your feet. So today, I'll let you know some information that you need to know. In the streets or in the ghetto, the dealers say tramadol is for premature ejaculation, meaning when you take tramadol, it will take a long time before you ejaculate when you're having sexual intercourse. 2, tramadol is marketed as an antidepressant or a medication that when you take, you become euphoric, you become high. 3, tramadol is marketed as a medication for fatigue prevention or a medication that when you take, you become strong. That is the strategy of the dealer. But is that the reality? Absolutely not. No, that is not. That is not what tramadol is used for. Tramadol, in fact, is a painkiller, and it is employed or used when, for example, we have a case like someone who is having active peptic ulcer and who is in pain and cannot take, for example, diclofenac or other NSAIDs like ibuprofen, aceclofenac, and piroxicam. Because of the addictive nature of tramadol or 225 or red, there are safer options of whatever the dealer will tell you. For example, for premature ejaculation, there's a safer option. Delay spray is there, which contains lidocaine and vitamin E. It is much safer than taking tramadol. When you are depressed, there are safer options before you start thinking of taking tramadol. Your healthcare provider can and will start from lifestyle modifications, which includes physical exercises. Also, there is behavioral therapy, which is much safer than taking tramadol. When all these ones fail, there are medications that are antidepressant. Sertraline, paroxetine, citalopram, and escitalopram are medications that can help against depression, and they are safer than taking tramadol. If you need to be stronger or prevent fatigue, especially those of you that are working in ports that carry cocoa beans, first of all, you need to cut down alcohol and stop smoking. Eat healthy meals. And also, the ergonomic issues must be solved by the occupational health and safety people at the port. If the ergonomic issues are not solved, you'll be dependent on painkillers, and at the end of the day, you might end up taking tramadol. The maximum daily dose of tramadol is 400 milligrams. 1 tablet of red is 225 milligrams. Some of you take 10 tablets of red, which is 2,250 milligrams. When you take 1 tablet of red, you are already halfway through of the maximum daily dose. So when you take 10 tablets of red, you have taken times 5 of what you're supposed to take in a day. No wonder we see some of your videos on social media. Now, some of you will say, oh, me, I'll not take plenty, I'll just take 100 or 50 milligrams. When the tramadol is not prescribed for you, you are misusing it. Because what are you using it for? When you are taking above the maximum daily dose, you are abusing it. Remember, it has an addictive nature. You have liberty. I've told you what you need to know. Whether you will choose tramadol or you choose what I say. Men are free.
I would say yes. So this is a pharmacist or say actually read the composition, how it is supposed to be taken, and why it is not even good and advisable, and possibly ubetimia substitute other things if you feel like you still want to take the red. There are other things ubetimia bow to gain the the same results now. Enunti nka take red no. Say if you have not seen how dire the whole situation is, what is your video we? Okay, nice man. Ojinaho wada. Ojinaho we sinitiase wada. We oba benyini obebobra dia yakra ne se we mu nyina so edu 7 December omu nyina akoto abani bio omu nyina akoyi mampani ni bi. Well, ebi abaka se bia one time what is she kwabra ne so let's actually win so. There are several videos of just youth they are into this space. It is also saying a drugs idea o mia na odwen abusia. What is it? Ebi ebaya o say mema no kwa. Hwema no sweat. Hwede obi tire. Ebi eya o say o de sanhwe we so kan. Nti se yetse ha na se ye ba be yen hwe ha hwa se nti ye youth this is how they are going to how are they going to end up? Se saying na ye youth ye mabunu ye nyina no na ye nyina they are the future na they are the future ye nyina nti say ya ne nyina akọ. Then we ask ourselves, say, how do some of these drugs, how do they even end up here in the first place? Then after getting that, where do they buy it for? Abuja, it is about time we all have to be each other's keeper. And we have to just say no to red. Let's all help one another. In fact, let's help ourselves to just stay safe, stay sober. Be each other's keeper, be your brother's keeper. If you see something, at least say something. Unso obi ton obi wo etio da bia unia se kwoti fo kwa na obi yo masutria no way asutri ni. At least let's bring sanity into the system, because this is getting so feminine. Like, you don't understand. It is getting so annoying and so BBIB, Abuja. I don't even know what to say at this point. But let's say no to reg. Let's say a very big no to red. At least for the future's sake. This is Dynamic TV Plus, and this is What's Up Today. Abuja, my phones.
9:40. Guess what? You are watching Dynamic TV Plus. Keep on watching, subscribe, share, then leave your comments. One time, big love.